Hey everybody, Adjective Gaming here. So I wrote a simple Python script that scans a list of 45,000 video games, and it chooses a game for me to play at random. This is Let's Play. My YouTube channel is operating at a loss. Let's see what we get. RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 Gold! Yes, the beloved RollerCoaster Tycoon franchise. This video is going to be very nostalgic for some of my viewers, but not for me. I was playing World of Warcraft in 2004, and sadly I'll never get those 17,000 hours of my life back. I mean, I could have been a literal blacksmith with that amount of time sunk into anything. But here I am, making videos for you chuckle cucks. So RollerCoaster Tycoon is best described as a construction and management simulation game. To make it easy, just think of SimCity, but you're building a theme park instead of a failing city. So as I explained, I haven't played this franchise before. To make matters even worse, I haven't even been to a theme park before. I don't know what these people want. What do these people want? What do you want? What do you want from me? What do you want? So I tried to dive right in and just build stuff, you know, make the loop-de-loops and what have you. But this game is the most confusing shit on the planet when you don't know what you're doing. It's not only confusing, but super intricate. Here, check this out. Let's take this hot, red-headed MILF, for example. So you can click on her. It'll show you who's she in the park with, who's her husband. She has a son named Ashley, a daughter named Bobby. You can see how much money's in her pocket, where she spent it, if she spent it on food, rides, drinks, ATM. There are meters for her happiness, energy, hunger, thirst. 2 meters for nausea and nausea tolerance. Come on. Sunburn. Toilet. Why? Then you can see which item she's holding, what's in her hands, what's in her pockets, and then what she's thinking. Why does any of this exist? You can also rename them. Her name now is Alex A. Fuck. Okay, so the point I'm trying to convey is that these guests are very intricate, and if these simple guests are this intricate, just imagine how confusing the rides will be. For me, at least. Also, there's this abduction button, where you just pick up any guest you want. And also, check out how massive this sandbox mode is. Oh, where'd she go? Okay, so I placed Alexa F down over here. Now she's running and screaming for her life. And the sun went down. Oh, that's not good. This is turning into a different game genre altogether. So besides sandbox mode, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 also has a career mode. At the very least, I want to finish the first level of career mode. That's my goal for this video. Well, let me explain. Each tutorial is 10 to 15 minutes long. And there's 21 of them. That's at least a solid 3 hours of gameplay just to start the game. Just imagine playing Portal 2 and you shoot the blue portal and then a SAT test falls from the sky and the dumb robot's all like, oh, take the test. So if I'm going to suffer through these tutorials, so are you. First tutorial is camera controls. The main point they want to get across here is that you can do first person mode on these rides. Meaning you can ride the rides like a real person. I mean, they perfected this technology. I mean, they have ear-deafening children screams and creepy men with goatees behind you, and I think I saw a duck at some point. So placing rides isn't as hard as it made it out to be. You just choose from a seemingly infinite list of roller coasters, and you can also import roller coasters and make your own roller coasters. Jokes aside, you can sink years of your life into this game if you wanted to. They probably teach courses of this in college somewhere. I couldn't figure out how the entrance and exit work. Then at this point in the tutorial, they decide to introduce staff. You get to micromanage staff members. My head is going to explode. No, I'm serious. This is tutorial 2 out of 21. There's way too much shit going on. So the third tutorial gets into terrain alteration, but it's way too much for me. I think it's time for a second rule for Rule Let's Play. Rule Let's Play, rule number 2. Complete each generated game, or play each generated game for at least 2 hours. So at this rate, I'm going to go over 20 hours. I have nothing to show for it. At one point, I had this Harambe thing going on. I mean, I'm not going to rate the game. I mean, if I knew what I was doing, this would probably get a 6 out of 5. But I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's too much work. This is a video game, it's too much work. I'm sorry people who love this game, but I'm an adult. I have a job, but I'm very behind schedule for Rule Let's Play. Mainly because of this RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 game. It gets the holy shit, that was way too intricate of a game. And I think I'm just generally dumb award. I'm not making this shit up. You can adjust toppings on hamburger. That's enough for me. You can adjust toppings on hamburgers.